I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming this or not, but it's Final Fantasy 15 now. This is this is a topic that I've been talking about for quite a while because when you hear the game Final Fantasy, this is just something completely different. You know what I mean? Like when you think of Final Fantasy, you think of these great campaigns, these incredible stories. Now, good story, but campaign. I mean, when I a couple days after it came out, for any of those anime watchers, the Japanese voice actor of Natsu completed in 2 days. And a buddy of mine, Chris, the final photo where it tells you the time underneath, it said 24 hours and a couple of minutes. That is intro into Hammerhead to defeating the final boss. Now that's pretty damn short for a Final Fantasy game. But anyways, right here, I got a quest. It's taking photos of some Imperial bases, and I'm just going to show you about, the regalia and what Noctis can do. Now, I am at a high level. I am in the 50s, but this is just going to be kicking some butt. And the one thing I do like, I was hesitant about the battle system with it being active and such, but with the warp ability, I've actually got me really big into Noctis. But anyways, guys, enough about me talking. Let's get back to the action. Yep, I'm a low 58. These are our guys right now. We got Noctis, Gladio, we got Ignis, and Prompto. And this is my weapon setup right now. I got the Engine Blade 3, the Sword of the Father. Just be careful with the Imperial arms. I got 11 at the moment. But every time you do use it, it does eat a little bit of the health. You gotta watch out for that. The Ring of Lucille, that's, you get that at the end of the game. That's, I'll show you what that does momentarily. And I got the Star of Rogue, which is like a Demon Wind Shuriken if you're a Naruto fan.
Nice guy.
I'll show you what the ring does. It basically just eats away their HP.
Let's clean them up quick.
The warp. What?
Mercy!
Nice one.
Was that perfect or what?
Alright.
I'll give you that.
Alright, so we're taking a picture of this Imperial base.
Let me get this shot. Good, we got it.
Prompto's
Next
the
location.
photographer of the group. Do I want to check what's over there? Not really. Now, what is nice about here is sometimes if you're just worried about walking back to the car too far, right there. R3. Loading, loading, loading. Alright. Now you can drive this yourself. Me personally, I just kind of like kicking back. Let's see. Here's the other Imperial base. 6 minutes away, 4 minutes away. Work my way up
Everything
there.
in order? Yep. All right.
Now, if you look in the bottom left, that's your gas gauge. At first, this car's gonna be a gas guzzler. I'm gonna be real. The thing's gonna be like a friggin' Hummer. But there are upgrades to the regalia besides paint job and everything else. I kept the paint stock just because I preferably like it. Someone else would tell me different. But yeah. As far as driving goes, though, I don't like wrecking a car and everything. I like chauffeur, and I like to, sometimes I'll just text my buddies or whatever. But there are some decisions you'd have to make on the road sometimes. So maybe like during an 8-minute drive, it's okay. Like, run to the bathroom or grab a quick bite because some of these drives could be up to about 10 minutes long. And don't worry, there's not going to be a low bridge moment where Prompto or Noctis are going to fall out of the car. Let's see. Got about less than 2 miles to go. Here's some of the scenery. This is very nice. Some of my fishing inventory I got right now. It's actually funny because I like to keep a couple of these repair kits. Sometimes occasionally, like on the way there, you'll see like some poor guy on the side of the road. That's what these repair kits are for. But they end up turn into quests, and you can kind of just, you know, go right there. Just take care of it. It's a lot easier, a lot faster, and it does pay off in experience and a little bit of gil. Yeah, a couple more potions couldn't hurt. Fishing spot right there. Fishing this game I really do enjoy. I just got the Devil of the Sigillion, and that thing was huge. Like that thing took me like usually they're pretty quick. That one took me a couple minutes to grab because the thing was 180 pounds. Which is funny because I didn't even think in a video game that fish that big where, you know, the water's here and the fish is like jumping up in the water. It's like, dude, you can't do that. You can't do that. Fish your size don't do that. Well, I'd hope not anyway. Because I'm actually afraid of sharks. Yeah, man, almost there. I should have rented some chocobos, but I didn't. But what you could do is, I'll show you in a second from what I do.
Let's head on out.
First off, you go to a town, an outpost or somewhere, and then you obviously rent them. But when you need it, because it'll go by days, it'll be 50 gil a day. And what you do is, after you're done with the quest, you call Chocobo. I need to do that, unfortunately. Let's see, any more guards?
Imperial's above us!
Thanks.
Magic tank engine. 2 of them. Hey!
Fight first, then the photo shoot.
Agree, Gladio.
This'll be quick.
Well, here we are.
Ah!
You're on fire today!
No big deal.
Yes, that's his dodge.
One shot! Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio.
Ah, man. Car got in the way.
Try this on!
I am feeling today.
Now, as far as the experience bar goes, for those who don't know, I'm
Ready
just
or not?
broadcasting this
Now
for a
let's
couple
get
friends
the
of mine
next
who've
one.
never played it. But what happens is the experience bar, you get that experience added to your total level right here, like where it says experience stored for that certain character. That is going to can get multiplied too. There's a certain hotel where you get double the experience, although it's 10,000 gil for one night, but it will double all the experience you have there. But then there's some places where if you camp, it's, you know, just regular. If you stay at At a caravan, it's times 1.2. And I believe you stay at a motel, which I don't do often. That's 1.5. Alright, just going from here. What, there's enemies near? Not calling the car. Let's try this since it's deciding to be stupid on me. Leave there and have the car brought to you. Jesus. That's just weird.
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that.
Well, I got plenty of gil, but in fact you don't start off with that much gil, so let's try this now. Of course this happens when I live stream. Do. Loading screens is actually pretty good with this, honestly.
You're good. You're good. And stop.
This is your sexy mechanic, Cindy. Prompto has a.
See you around.
She's the sweetest, though.
Everything in order?
Yep.
And now we wait. Now, one thing also is, right now, I got these headlights that are able to keep away demons at night. This is one of the most difficult dungeons I've ever played in Final Fantasy. It's definitely a tough one. But for the most part, like especially very early on, I'd say below level 30s and below, anything nighttime is a squash, if you can help it. Obviously, if you're stuck in a dungeon or one of those things, part of the main story, you're fine. But as far as the side quests and all that, nighttime is a no-go. Let's see, it's 19 hard hours. You know, I gotta find out about a couple things about this rest area, which is actually a good thing. See what happens when you get past it. Hey Matthias, how we doing, man? I'm doing good today. Gotta work early, cause of the snow outside. Overrated storm, let me tell you, but let's see. I actually am gonna park here.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Yeah, my throat's bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
Iggy Logic. Iggy Logic.
If you need a room,
So
got
the
one.
experience that you have for 3 hard gil is gonna be times 1.5 of what you got.
You sure? We ain't got bed bugs or nothing.
Let's see what conversation is around here.
Welcome.
I'm not sure if I visit here.
You want something to eat?
So I unlocked some new outposts, a couple camping spots, and some other points. Now, if you see these areas with, they look like a treasure chest. Those are actually some rare items on the map. This is
Think
some
you're
sign
up
hunting.
to the task?
Interesting. Some guild stacking too.
There's no wrong choice here.
Grab some pop. Why not?
Sure, I'll bring that right out.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Why that sound bad?
Thanks for your business.
That just sounded hella bad. Let's see. Main reason I came here was to get gas, but not only that, but I'm gonna need to. You know what? I'll rest here and go from there. Plus, I don't want to wait until morning.
Looking for a place to stay, aren't you?
Now let's watch this experiment rise up. 3 days elapse. A lot of times it's gonna be 0, 1, or 2 if you're in the main story, just following the whole guideline. Campaign. And Iggy only cooks if you camp for the most part. 60, I'll take it. So yes, Prompto, do the photo challenges, it does pay off. I fish a lot, so, I mean, fishing, obviously you gotta get enough gil, get the best rod, and basically enjoy it like I do. I mean, fishing's one of those things where you either love it or you don't. I personally love it in the game. Gladius, it's setting up camp, it's walking a lot, and Ignis, cooking, that's self-explanatory. Some photos for today.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
That's at the volcano. That was for another photo quest.
Why is your face so fat?
I'm not fat. Selfies make it look that way.
It's actually funny because over here I was going to a tomb and I saw these eggs which were the size of like my torso. And I'm just kind of like, oh crap, there's a bird.
So, what you doing?
Nothing much. Just chilling.
Cool.
That was one hell of a day, huh?
Yeah. But it was fun. Every day's fun. Even when we almost get ourselves killed. I never imagined it'd work out like this. That I'd get to go on an adventure with you guys.
Who would have thought, huh?
So, how long have we been friends now? Let's see. Beginning of high school. So that's 5 years?
Yeah, but we've known each other way longer than that. Ever since elementary school, right?
Huh? You still remember that?
Could hardly forget being gawked at.
Well, you know, it isn't exactly easy being in the presence of royalty.
And when we did meet in high school,
True.
you pretended it was the first time.
Yeah, the first time I worked up the nerve to say something. Feels just like yesterday.
You should have said something sooner.
Oh, Noct. You just wouldn't understand.
Oh boy, and here come the shippers. Here come the shippers.
Back then, I was... Actually, never mind.
Hey, you can't just stop halfway.
Yeah, I know. I used to be super shy. Couldn't talk to people. No surprises, but I had no friends. At least not real ones. I was always alone.
I won't spoil anything.
And there were times when I felt, well, worthless.
Be nice to a poor freaking Gabe.
That's what's been bugging you?
I mean, when you look at me, you wouldn't think that I'm anything but a fun-loving, happy-go-lucky joker. But that isn't the real me. Behind all the quips and laughs, I'm a mess of hang-ups. I've always felt inferior to you guys. I'm not royalty, and I'm not strong. I'm nothing, really. Unlike Gladio, I'm not good with people. The way he connects with them, he's operating on a different level. Unlike Ignis, I'm not smart, and I can't cook to save myself. But when we hang out, it's so much fun. I forget what I'm not. Then reality hits me like a splash of cold water, and I remember that I don't belong.
This
I
is
want to.
feels right here. Damn.
Every moment, I'm desperate to earn my place, to prove that I'm good enough.
Think what you will, but I think you're good enough for me.
So, you really think I'm doing okay?
Yeah, I do. Anything else?
No, nothing at all. I'm sorry I got so real all of a sudden.
You should know better by now. You think I just make time for any old loser?
Huh? What, you mad, bro? Seriously, though. Thanks for making time for this loser. Feels good to get that off my chest.
Happy to hear.
All right, I'm gonna keep on keeping on the only way I know how.
Yeah, you do that.
That's what that does. It's funny because I originally stopped here because I thought there was a gas station, but
Ready for
looks
more?
like you have to fill up the
You
next
bet.
outpost.
Let's hit it.
And I'll also rent the chocobos at the next stop. Let's see. It's out of here. Step on it, Iggy. Step on it. Halfway there. At least it's a decent time to get a photo. station. Here at Hammerhead.
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
For the newbies, it's always going to be 10 gil to refill this thing. And mostly Nuct is going to be filling the tank. Hey, Tina, what's happening?
Why, she's looking prettier than ever.
Come on. There we go.
In order.
Yep.
Now I'm at Rose. I will say this though, the campaign definitely falls short, but definitely for sure as far as other things like some of these side quests are very interesting, but it seems more of like MMO style platform, like we're talking like your RuneScape, your not Final Fantasy 15 but 14, or it's like, you know, some of those raids where it's like, you know, you grab your potions, your equipment, and you just go for the attack. Alright. To be honest with you, I might just freaking speed travel.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Damn it, I forgot I read the chocobos again. Oh well. It's a short distance. What do we got here?
The Magitech engine. It's close. Remember, just a
Get back! Easy as they come. Nothing to it.
Oh, it'd be
Take a
circle
shot
on
from
my
here.
end. And where they got for me this time, since this is the third time around. Something good! Something good! Big guy, little guy.
Prompto. The shot can wait.
Ungatti.
Really? Again? No one miss your nice buddy.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
That's probably enough with that. He's dead.
Say your prayers.
What? Gladio missed.
Do it.
Wow, what a miss. Epic fail.
Brilliant.
No big deal.
Well, screw you, that's why.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Sorry, no tank. Unfortunately.
Let me get this shot.
Now we go back, right?
Yeah, we go back. Why is it glitching? Hello? It's like, hurry up? What the hell? Oh, come on. Really? Let's try this.